Hello, 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 Dreamers. Perla here, as always. Thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing to the channel. If you haven't done so, go ahead and do so. We would love to have you. So we have Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp. Life has been lifing. Life's been lifing. Shit's been happening. And you're just kind of rolling with it. You're just like, this is not gonna get the best of me. There's something here where you're realizing that what has been manifesting the last, I want to say, like week or so, is things that you maybe subconsciously were thinking about when these patterns or these thoughts arise, you didn't address them and it kind of took a hold. And then, it's kind of like that thing when people say, like, oh, well, it's one thing or another. No, it doesn't have to be that way. It is that way because that's the way that you think. That is what you're creating into your reality. So you're not taking the lifing that's happening right now as a negative thing. You're just like, okay, now I have to be a little bit more conscious as to what it is that I'm speaking and what it is that I'm thinking, how it is that I'm redirecting or rewriting those thoughts when they arise. So I really love that because again, you've had a challenging week, I want to say, within like the last week, but the way that you've navigated the challenges has been with a lot of grace and a lot of I want to say with a lot of calmness. Like you were able, because again, regulating your nervous system is not about never feeling anxious or feeling the fight or flight or anything like that. It's about being able to regulate yourself back, instead of spiraling within that energy. And I feel that if something came up that was urgent or was emergency or whatever, you were like, wait, okay, come over, come on, come on. Like this is how you call your spirit team. Like, come on, because I'm not getting lost in this. Let's handle this, right? Let's handle this. And you sat, okay, and you were able to like simultaneously see what was happening, why it was happening, like what was behind it, what your role played in it when it came to your thoughts, to your words, etc., how you create your own reality, and the solution, how we're moving forward. And it all came clear. And that's how it's been this week, regardless of whatever the challenge was, right? And that is a testament to the work that you have put in with yourself. It's a testament to the fact that instead of focusing all of your energy, all of your thoughts, all of yourself outward as to who's doing this, what's doing this, what's going on with this person, you did all of that and you reversed it. And yeah, I'm gonna say you reversed all that energy that you had facing outward. You put it back into yourself. You focus on changing in here, right? Changing in here, so that then now you can start creating the life that you want. But you also have this understanding that there are certain things that needed to come to pass because you had already spoken them out into reality. So now moving forward, you're going to be more cautious and more intentional with what it is that you're speaking out. Okay. I had something very similar happen to me this past week. It was something that again I was like, what the fuck? And then I remember what I had asked for and I was like, I needed to be more intentional with that. And I was like, I got it now. And I was able to navigate that space, right? And that's kind of like where or what it is that you're needing to realize during this time, right? That regardless of how urgent or how emergency wise something seemed, give me a second because my kids text, I check. Those are the only texts that come through. And there is a sense where you're realizing that whatever challenge situation you were in this week had been something that you had called forward. And you may have done it like, again, you may have not done it intentionally, but if your morning prayers or your morning intentions were like, oh, give me the strength to deal with life, give me the courage to deal with any situation, you were calling forth situations that were requiring you to be strong, that were requiring you to be courageous. Whereas now you're waking up and you're like, thank you for the joy in my life. Thank you for the grace in my life. Thank you for the happy moments in my life. Thank you for the laughter in my life. Thank you for whatever, right? So you have changed the dialogue that you're having with spirit, that you're having with the universe. So now what is going to start coming around are situations that are going to bring joy out of you, situations that you're always going to be under grace, even if it is something like that was supposed to be big and whatever. Like the situation that I had was supposed to there was supposed to be a consequence to it, and the person themselves was like, "You're one lucky." And I was like, I know, thank you. I didn't say it to them like that. I was like, I just went like this. I was like, yes, I am. And I let it be, right? And it's almost kind of like that space where like you realize how much power your thoughts and your words actually have. So you're looking at this experience, if it's happening for you this week, as a like, okay, I need to be more intentional with what it is that I'm speaking of. Right? It's like I'm always using that example as like when you're asking for a new car, make sure that you're very specific. Like, okay, I want such and such car, whatever, but or I want this car and my current car is, and you say exactly what is happening to your current car so that you don't wake up the next morning and your freaking car breaks down, or you don't wake up the next morning and you get into a car accident. So now you are going to need a new car, right? So it's more of like, okay, my current car is going to go to my children, or my current car is going to be donated, or my current car is going to be sold, or my current car is going to become my backup car, whatever it is. Okay. All righty. I didn't even shuffle that much. We have number two, the radical acceptance, beloved. So you are navigating the life happening this week, whatever that is going to be for you. But I do feel like you're going to be very present and you're going to be very intentional moving forward with how it is that you're going to navigate not just the situation, but also how it is that you're going to navigate life moving forward when it comes to your prayers, when it comes to your incantations, your spells, your affirmations, whatever it is that you practice on your own. Because again, remember, those are all just tools and they're used in different ways, right? So that is pretty much what I have. I feel that you got this. You are going to have, regardless of the challenges, right? Because there is a challenging aspect here, whether it's happening this week or whether you're coming out of it. I feel that you are genuinely going to have a good week because you are going to be in a very present state that is going to allow you to realize and to accept that this is happening for you, not to you, so that the little adjustments that need to be made are made. Well, sending every single one of you love, strength, and blessing, guys. Take care. Love you all. Bye bye.